You're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw is Brady. This is White on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
Cameron Jordan is now one of those versatile defensive linemen that you can play all up and down the front. Whether he's playing tackle or end, he knows how to make plays.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Brady. He's got White here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 71 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas. 70 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. So the points coming fast and furious. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady now on 1st down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's complete. James White. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Gets around him. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On play action, now Breeze. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that 2nd play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here.
He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Brady. That's complete to White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinator.